Makeup tips you should know as a beginner in makeup. If you struggle with an orange color corrector peeking through your foundation, try taking a little bit of that orange color corrector and a concealer, I would say close to your skin complexion, and mix these two together. Place it on the face like so. Then take a little brush. It can be a concealer brush or it can be a foundation brush. Lightly tap to blend that out. It's going to neutralize it without making it super orange. That way when you go to apply your foundation isn't looking orange. And do you see how much more evened out my skin complexion is? If you are new to makeup, I would stick to more of a concealer closer to your skin complexion. You may not know that you can go 1 to 2 shades lighter to brighten the under eye, and you may not want to brighten your under eye right now. And I'm going to take the concealer and I'm going to place the concealer away from the under eye. I like to allow for my concealer to sit at least 30 to 60 seconds before blending out. It gets tacky and it gives you a more fuller coverage and it just sticks so much better. Now I do want to say, as a beginner in makeup, you always want to apply your contour, your bronzer, and your blush before you apply your concealer. This way you can blend in your concealer to each product. Now that's only if you're going to be using creams and liquids. Now if you're going to be using powdered products like a powdered blush, a powdered bronzer, and a contour, then you'll set your face entirely with powder and then you'll do those before your final steps into your makeup. So now I'm going to start from the end of my concealer and I'm just going to work it up. And you want to take your time when you are blending out your concealer. Now, one thing I would do is I would either take your cream bronzer or you can take your foundation brush, and I'm going to tap out any excess because you want to just use the remaining of what's on the brush. We're going to warm up the concealer where it ends off at because we don't want that to look super harsh. Now when it comes to setting your under eyes and your entire face, I would highly recommend a setting powder. It's going to keep all your liquids and creams from shifting and moving around. Now as a beginner in makeup, stick with a translucent loose setting powder. Your skin complexion, if it's not your skin complexion, make sure that it is translucent. That way you can place it all over your face. Something that you want to make sure is that you are reblending out your concealer before you set with powder. You want to use the velour puff. I like to tap out any excess of the setting powder on the back of my hand before pressing it under my eye. I hope these makeup tips help you if you are a beginner in makeup. And if you're struggling with doing your makeup as a beginner, drop a comment down below and I'm gonna help you get your makeup together, girl.